Let's move
Last
on
team.
to the Super Bowl champions, the Seattle Seahawks, the best for last.
Congratulations to these folks.
Shout out to the Seattle fans. I've met a couple Seattle fans in my life, in Ohio, and
That's interesting.
the one nigga I met in elementary school was talking crazy to me, but that's besides the point. So, what's your outlook for the Seattle Seahawks in this upcoming year, the Super Bowl champions?
My biggest question for them is how do they bounce back from not having their offensive coordinator there? I think Clint Kubiak is a great offensive coordinator, and what he was able to do with this team was ridiculous. Rashid Shaheed, that might have been the trade of the year last year. It might have been like during the season trade because when that happened, I was like, oh, they just got another fast guy. I was like, why they need another fast guy? They got Torrey Horton. We saw why they when they got Rashid Shaheed. That boy can take the top off of a defense. JSN is the best receiver in football.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not debating it with nobody personally. He's my favorite receiver from Ohio State. That should tell you enough. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, man. Great story last year. Can he prove it this year? Can he continue it this year? I don't know who their offensive coordinator is, but I really want to see if he can. Not necessarily. You don't have to win a Super Bowl, right? Like again, but you can't just go off the board being bad. That's the biggest thing. You got to still make the playoffs. You have the pieces. Pickup of the year or pickup for them would be Jadarian Price. I think he comes in and he can take over that role. Kenneth Walker. He got hurt at the end of the year, bro. I don't know how long he's out for, but he got hurt like the last two games right before the playoffs or the game before the playoffs started. So he can possibly miss some time.
And for the audience, we were talking about Zach Charbonnet.
Grays Abel was a great pick last year, so they got the offensive line and they got the defensive line. They lost some pieces on their defense in the secondary, but they still got Julian Love. Love that, love that pick where he's at. Witherspoon's probably gonna get paid here soon, and probably my favorite player on the defense is the guy from they drafted last year, Nick Amin Rari. I can't. I'm not gonna mess up your last name, my guy. But the safety or nickelback, whatever you want to call him,
Mm-hmm.
bro. My goodness, bro, he could just play all over the field. And Leonard Williams is one of the best D tackles in the game. Somebody actually ranked him the best D tackle in the game, which I found interesting. But if you win a Super Bowl, I guess you have an argument for it. Lastly, I'm going to say is the head coach. Hats off because everybody says you need an offensive minded head coach. This guy is revolutionizing defense. I hope I'm using that word right. He is changing the way defense is done in the NFL. He
Could you
is
explain that?
yeah, he is making it so multiple people on your defense are asked to do multiple things on different plays. And he's hiding the coverage of what he's going to run and then going into it. But because they're such elite athletes, they can disguise it even post snap what they're in. That sounds crazy, but they were that good last year. They were disguising post snap what they were doing still. And I thought that was elite. But that's how good of athletes the secondary is. You're going to see a lot of defenses try to go to this type of defense. You're either going to try to do Minnesota's defense with Brian Flores, or you're going to try to do the Mike McDaniel Seahawks defense. The Texans defense is just a basic defense with elite players. So you got to draft really well for that. This is you have to draft really well, but you're asking people to play hybrid roles in the secondary, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think he's elite. I think the head coach is elite.
100%. Quick question. I know the offensive coordinator is the Raiders' new head coach. Do you think the offense takes a step back?
That's the biggest question mark for me, to be honest with you. I'm going to say no right now. I'm just going to say no right now because I think Jadarian Price is a hell of a running back. I think the receivers are still there. I really want to see your boy Torrey Horton
I
take
hope so.
a lead.
I hope so. I hope he takes the lead. That'd be really dope because he's big. He has a big body, great downfield threat. That'd be really dope if he can take a leap.
He played good last year. I was so surprised when they went and got Rashid Shaheed, if I'm being honest with you, because I was like, yo, this dude's actually good, and y'all going to jeopardize his development by going to get Rashid Shaheed. But hey, it won him a Super Bowl. I can't be mad at it.
Rashid Shaheed is significantly faster, bro. Significantly,
Significantly, yeah.
significantly faster.
But he's not as bigger. He's not bigger
He's
than
not
Torrey Horton.
bigger, but speed kills.
Yeah, but Torrey Horton's fast. The boy's
Yeah,
fast.
right. He's like four
Go
four.
ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Which one?
Pressure player, Darren.
Offensive coordinator.
That's a
Whoever
good
their
pick.
offensive coordinator is, because they were humming last year, bro. They were just humming,
They were.
going to work. They cleaned it, bro. Like both the running backs were good. JSN got paid off last year. Cooper Cup proved that the Rams moving on from him probably wasn't. I ain't gonna say it was a mistake, but it didn't work out for the Rams.
I don't have a specific player, but I'm just going to say their secondary. Because as we talked about earlier, they lost Quinyon Mitchell to the Eagles, and one of the things what happens when
Freak.
you win
They
a
lost
Super
Freak.
Bowl. What'd you say?
They lost Freak Willing. You said Quinshon Mitchell.
Oh, Reek Woolen. Reek Woolen. So one of the things that happens when you win a Super Bowl is you can't pay everybody, and everybody's gonna want more money. So you're gonna lose some of your pieces. So I kind of expect their secondary to take a step back for a year. So I'm gonna put all the pressure on them to see if they can hold up, especially in that high-powered division with all those crazy receivers that we talked about before.
They lost somebody else to the Bears too. Remember who that was?
Not top of
Kobe
my head.
White. Kobe.
Kobe, not Kobe White. That's the basketball player.
Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Bryant. I don't know. I
Kobe
forgot.
Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant.
All right. You sure?
Yeah, because he went to
The Bears.
Cincinnati.
No, I'm talking about the guy. The
College.
Bears. Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, over under for the Seattle Seahawks. They have them at 10.5.
Yeah, I don't see why they can't get that. 9.5, getting 10 wins. I can see that.
10.5. No, it's 10.5.
Oh, I thought it was 9.5.
No, it's 10.5.
Oof, sheesh. I'm sorry. Yeah, can you go back to that schedule? That's the Cardinals. I'll still say over. It's gonna be tough, but I'll say over.
I'm gonna say under, but I'm gonna say 10. 10 wins because that seems about right. And maybe
That's
they
reasonable.
pull out some other ones, but I still expect them to make the playoffs and be a scary team.
Actually, I'm gonna say under too.
Who do you have winning the NFC West?
It's obviously Rams. I can't say. Okay.
Same. All right, that's a wrap on the NFC divisions. Next time we're going to do the AFC divisions. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace. Appreciate y'all staying with us.